Zoom it up. The Naked City.
5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
God damn. Starting rough. So the bitch took army morphine, huh? And what, did they shoot her up? Or did they tie her down and make sure the broad got shot up nicely into a nice overdose?
Starting to get me worrying.
Yeah, say.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple.
That's definitely
now.
what happened.
People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
He isn't joking.
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
What did you just say? I don't understand how that works.
I'm going up to the lake to watch the races on Saturday.
Alright, where are you driving me, Roy?
You know the way. You can drive.
Damn right. Bitch.
Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
That's
Deals being
suspicious.
done right now will change the face of L.A. forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
Alright. Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice place, you know? Alright. Head on up. Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back. I'm just getting it done.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Hey, my man.
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All my Johnsons are meeting. We got... Oh, I was just following you. I thought you were going to tell me something. Alright, we got some pills.
Looks like barbiturates.
Oh shit, the Barbies. Call Jordan Peterson.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Haskell and Shaw. People really wear smoking jackets like them, like specifically for smoking? Be real, like what the fuck's the point of that?
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Oh shit.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
More of them. Bitch got pills everywhere. Oh no, it's the same one. There was more. That would have been rough. Whoa.
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Ain't got any of that.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
What the fuck is this?
Very unusual ring.
I got a ring like that.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
That's dope. What, do you work at a pawn shop? He's like, yeah, that looks like a gemologist all of a sudden.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
Thank you.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
Oh
A
shit.
trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
That's a
This is her in these photos?
move. Okay, yeah, let me just do that.
Something else.
Miss Julie was.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
I mean, it's worth taking a look at, Cole.
Trouble with some boys, huh?
What's in the toilet?
Got her heart broken. Couldn't take it anymore. So she ran herself a bath and down some pills, and then she just drifted off.
I don't know. Miss Julie, she always had so much fire, so much drive. I'm sorry, I'm not being very
This is all top end of town stuff.
They're there.
Gives us somewhere to look.
It's okay.
Wait, what? There we go. Ah. Alright.
There's been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start. Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Mighty Morphine Power Rangers. God damn.
I don't think this is going to help us.
One that picked it up. Fucking ladle. From the fridge. Johnson, grab me a beer. So she's dead in there. We got her bedroom here.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Exactly.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind
I'm
answering
Capo
some questions?
Virginia
d'Italia.
Reynoldsson.
Welcome.
I'm just so
Thank you for the
shocked.
follow earlier.
I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there?
How
I
their
don't
skin
know.
does this crazy
Give the
thing.
details to the other detectives, ma'am. They can try and
The
get
spoon was the murder weapon, probably right. I mean, let's see.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
The fuck does that mean?
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself.
I
She was a
doubted
very
it. I mean,
determined
come
young
on
lady.
now.
One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Well, I mean, come on now. Come on. Did you ever play Vice City last night? Yeah, we beat the entire game last night.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I hit
I will
doubt
not spread
when the
gossip
bitch is
about
doing
Miss
some
Julia.
crazy shit.
She was
And it's
very
like,
nice to me.
come on.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
You stupid woman.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Dude, what is going on here? And then if I hit doubt, then that's wrong. So then I obviously just gotta do lie.
You're hiding something, Mrs. Reynoldson. There's something about Julia's past that you don't want to tell me.
And how do you come to that conclusion, young man?
I don't know. I
What
fucking...
makes you think I know anything about her past?
You fucking Christ.
You're
Yeah,
being
see,
very
fuck this
crass,
mission.
young
I don't
man.
give a fuck.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't fucking know. You're fucking crazy.
I know you're trying
I'll
to
find
protect
this shit
Julia,
out without
Mrs.
your
Reynoldson,
bullshit.
But it won't help us solve the case. Julia can't be hurt anymore.
You're just fucking up my shit. Making dumb faces and shit.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside
Jesus.
and follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
This guy's the dumbest partner ever. He basically implicates himself with every sentence he says.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
This guy's got a screw loose.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
I don't think the investigation's gonna progress. I'm pretty sure it will. It's just this game's terrible system of lie, doubt, or truth. Where the fuck is he? I'll kill him. I'll kill him. Please tell me. Oh, I thought there was gonna be like a doctor in this shady ass part of the building. Thought that would have been honestly kind of funny. I gotta read the board probably to figure out where he's at. Stoneman on 505.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Why is he the only one with doctor? Is he the only doctor in the building? I don't know. Huh?
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
505 Stoneman.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD.
We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
That's my name.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
He's like, yeah, no problem. I'll charge him extra.
Your investigation is much more important than...
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
What's the date today? It's July. This was made out to Julia Randall in July 46. I don't know what the date today is. Shit. I don't know if he's lying or not.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
I got the prescription.
Your
Got him.
prescriptions contradict you, Doc.
Fuck your shit.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You son of a bitch.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
He literally just said the exact same thing. I mean, yeah. Signs of forced overdosed. Morphine. Phenobarbital prescribed by rules. Too hot. I mean, he looks sus, obviously. Look at the dude. He's just sussy as it is. But I don't know what I could put on him.
Detective? Tell me, do you often lose focus like this?
How about you shut the fuck up? See, I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like this. How can you account for that? Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight. Well, yeah. But there's also the Benzedrine prescription. Wait, no, the phenobarbital prescription.
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man. I am well aware of what is prescribed under the Harrison Act, Detective.
I don't know.
If you wish to make any other ridiculous accusations,
No.
I suggest you direct them to my attorney.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
I'm going back. I'm going back to the place I need to go. Are you okay?
Hurts to walk, hurts to sit down, and now I got police riding me like I'm a criminal. Get lost.
The guy's not happy. Isn't that how Marilyn Monroe died? I don't remember. Possible though. I can see an overdose being a factor, but I remember like that was kind of like people don't really know, you know.
Old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
We're going back to the woman's house.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine, where are we headed?
Have you noticed
What's up,
how
Henry?
brokers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Alright, let's take a walk around here. See if they disposed any evidence. Johnson? In the box. This is that door from earlier? No, I don't think that's the door. They kind of said earlier it'd be smart to check out here to see if there's any weirdness. Aha!
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
This fucking guy.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I should have fucking had that when I went and talked to the stupid fucking doctor. Son of a bitch. The body's still here? They already get it out of here. Ah. Ah. Son of a bitch. Opioids. Delicious.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
I'm going to this dress store, I guess. What's up with that cop car? Get your ass in here. Son of a bitch. Dresses.
Some people.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
I don't know why.
The cop from the papers.
Oh. Wait, who said that earlier? The fuck? I'm so confused. Wasn't you? Oh, it's you.
LAPD, ma'am.
You matched your desk.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Let me review the evidence. Got a modeling job here. Trying to remember what was actually on the...
Was that all you wanted, officer?
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Okay.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
Sure.
I'd like it very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it?
Oh, shit. Phelps is pulling some moves.
Do you mind if I take a closer look?
The fuck's going on here? He's about to go Pawn Stars on his bitch ass.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
What the fuck? Alright.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't look like you're lying.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business.
All right.
He and Julia have been friends for years.
Oh. Oh. Two suspects. Oh, dude, did this bitch and her husband do it?
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
I don't like that. I don't like how she said, who's he? Who's he? And like she's looking at me too directly. I don't like it.
Look, lady, you need to give me something. Do you know anybody who would have cause to harm Julia?
No. Really, Mr. Phelps. Julie is my friend. I don't know why anyone would want to hurt her. She's okay, isn't she?
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
I think she knows.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Bitch is acting, dude. I'm telling you. Something's going on here. Bad 1247.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help you, detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
All right.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Oh shit, there's a Safeway right there. Nice.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
We're on the move. That's where we going. I asked a lot of questions. I don't like it. Every time we go somewhere, it's where are we going? It's like, hey, we're fucking going where I tell you to go. I'm a bitch. Oh shit, Johnson got something for us. Johnson.
That's that cop.
I'm that cop.
Decent guy.
Oh.
You think talk is cheap? Try hiring a lawyer.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
What the fuck happened to this dude?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead
This
guy's
guy,
name is
dude.
Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
This fucking guy is gonna drive me insane.
Found something else.
Like, he's incriminated himself. He should just be in jail now already. He's obviously involved in some shit. Fucking guy. Got me fucking nuts.
I saved a whole year for that car. You want me to grab 2? Been a root beer?
Sorry, her face is like, whoa, that. Oh, I can't just kill him. It won't let me take a gun out or anything. The fuck is this?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Damn.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Guy's fucking problem, man. He just knows that he's gonna get caught soon, so he's just like real butthurt. I'm gonna fucking smoke that guy myself.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
This guy probably totally did it.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
I feel like he's already lying. Didn't they already say earlier that fucking his wife said that they've known each other for a while? We all know it was Diaz who busted our deal. This whole fucking game's been kind of annoying me recently with this system. I guess truth. I don't know. Yeah, see, exactly. See what I mean?
Friends.
There's no. Yeah, see, fucking
Miss Randall's
Christ.
landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Give me a hand, I got a heart.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Huh.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
There's this spider on my ceiling and I keep looking at it. The game manual had a guide on how to know when he's lying or not. Dude, even that guide was probably bullshit though. Like,
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
and just the options sometimes that it gives you, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, if you're doubting someone, wouldn't you think that that's a lie? Like that, like the wording of that just doesn't make sense in a way where it's just like, what are you talking about? I doubt it. No, he's lying. And it's like, well, fucking which one then? And then a lie just means you have evidence to use instead of a doubt where you just are, I don't know.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
You don't have evidence, you just doubt it. To be honest, I would just search up on YouTube. Well, yeah, but that's not fun. That's no fun to do it that way.
Damn it, we got pink. He's off, quick.
Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. There's no even warning other than the little flashing thing on the... How dare you? How dare you? The tailing too.
An emergency. Check to make sure your home has a first aid kit for safety.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse?
2 car lengths.
Actually, maybe you don't.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
The spider's still moving. Eli, welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Never stepped foot in Okinawa.
He's still just pissed off. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm planning on going back to Vice City, promising not to do cheats. Very nice. It's always a fun run to finally do a no cheat run.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
More tailing. Do you have the remastered versions? Yeah, I have the trilogy and definitive edition.
Too much slack.
Trying to get the fuck out of here.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket for Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh no.
It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Here's Beverly. With love and affection always. Jay? Does it say Jay? Looked like it said Jay. He's probably gonna keep that shit now, huh? Is that what he's saying? He's like, yeah, now that shit's mine. But, you know. Ah, shut up. I'm walking here.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Oh shit.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks.
Alright.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
That's me.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
Roy is... You can literally tell from the second you meet Roy that he's fucking... He's sus. He's not right. You can tell that he's in deep. He's always whining about you complaining, or he's always whining about you following up on the morphine.
Next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Oh shit.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Speed. Agility. Badge 1247. Oh, this guy just slowed me down. Oh, they want a fucking gunfight? Headshot. Get him out of my fucking face. I nutshotted him. You want another one? That's right.
Oh, he's there, right there. Kill him.
I'm
The
wide
fuck?
open here.
What are you doing? You're trapped, bro.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them. They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie."
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Yeah, I fucking murdered 3 people, 4 people. Willie, that's all it says is Willie. Yeah, Willie, exactly.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
To the fucking station.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
Maybe.
Strong men held down Randall while someone administered morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Someone popped his lid.
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
These motherfuckers, dude. Like, you've been partners with all these guys and solved one of, like, the craziest murder cases in the city. And they're still giving you problems because they're all in on it. They're all selling morphine.
Thanks.
Roy's a fucking drug pusher.
Cigarette case on there?
Fabergé Gold.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
I got the jitters again.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Are there any others? The smoking jacket? Is that another one? And brooch. Silver pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Alright, we got them all. Nice.
I don't care.
Have you owned a PS3? I do have a PS3. I have the original PS3 that plays PS2 games. And it still works.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You idiot!
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance.
A hopped-up model, a cat, and a circus freak. Only in L.A.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar.
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
All these guys are so jealous of Cole, it's insane. Like, the jealousy just oozes out of them because they're shitty cops. And their life is shit because they're shitty cops.
KTI Radio, a service of the American Century Broadcasting System.
Goddamn maniac!
Goddamn maniac. Oh, bitches. What are you playing after this? I don't know. Really. I bought Diablo 2. I've been wanting to play Diablo 2. I bought the Hot Wheels racing game. Because I don't know why, to be honest. Check that out.
There goes a week's wages.
Ow.
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom.
Oh shit, she did it.
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective.
Damn.
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
That was it? She already looked sketch, dude. What the fuck? Why is she looking weird? I don't like this, man. Man, I can't get through L.A. Noire without relying on a source. I mean, like, I get that. I get searching it, but I don't. I want to play it how it lies, you know. Happy Gilmore, you play it as it lies. But she looks sketchy. Why does she keep making that face? I'm just doubting it. I'm sorry.
So you have no idea who did this burglary? A lot of these cases tend to be inside jobs.
How dare you impugn my character and the character of my staff? If you have no further questions, I suggest you leave.
She's obviously sus as fuck, but like, what the fuck was I supposed to use there? I don't understand. It was lie. Then what was the choice? The contraband list? That was it? Like, it's just madness. It's just fucking madness.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
The cigarette case. Yeah, I knew I had the cigarette case. Like, I don't understand.
But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what
She said she had a cigarette case. I don't understand. I didn't even hear what she said because the whole thing's so dumb. What can you tell us about the burglary? That was a terrible night, at least a year ago, but let's not get into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered. Dude, that's fucking sketch, dude. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, see, fuck you, game. Doubt. It's just doubt. Doubt or lie, you fucking cock-sucking motherfucker.
The return of these items discreet.
Is there any way we can keep the return? Get the fuck out of here.
The department will get in touch.
Madness.
Let you know how you
That
can
was
recover the
truth.
valuables.
Yeah, because you're looking it up, aren't you? You don't actually know.
Stolen, detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, of course.
Hello, detectives.
Of course it's this
You asked
bitch.
exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
Told you this bitch was in on it.
Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers, this shit's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Like you know, like already the answer to things, and then they're like, here's these questions that are wrong, and then the story still progresses because they even know it's fucking ridiculous.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Oh shit, the sun is freaking out.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous, both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Where am I driving? The fuck? The partner cannot drive at this time. Where am I going? Where the fuck am I going? It's not telling me where I'm going. What's happening? Huh? Am I supposed to just keep driving right now? We're going to Will Arnett's apartment. It's literally not telling me where to go right now, though. I'm dead serious. It's just having me drive.
We're accused of having communists and communist sympathizers in our employ. Undoubtedly, there are such persons in Hollywood, as you will find elsewhere in America.
Okay. Locations. Yeah, why didn't it already do this? What the fuck? I mean, I was going the right direction, I guess. Just didn't have that on the map at all. That was weird. Could have just automatically been up there. We're on the fucking move. I'm legally blind. Get the fuck over, I'm driving here. I'm driving in the side. The fucker. Get out of the way. Taking it wide. Oh, nailed it. He's a maniac on the streets.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Which floor? Which floor?
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry. Are you a resident?
I'll fucking knock you out. That's who I am.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Take the lift into your mother's... No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Fuck you. I'm not kidding at all. You suck. Get in the elevator.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Gah! He's dead. What, you gonna jump out the window?
Cole, this guy's our case.
Go on, get your hands in the air.
I never understood this, dude. Guy, Jesus. The whole fire escape, you know? Just wait for him at the bottom of the building, or, you know, like, you think he's really gonna actually get, like, just wait down there. I'm coming for you, bitch ass. I'm fucking coming for... Oh god, he's gonna throw... If he was smart, you would turn around Yeah, see? What a dumb bastard. He should have fucking turned around and just threw that piece of wood off. Cole Phelps, dead. End of the game, right there. But he's not. He's not a smart criminal. Oh, shit. Ow! Not the 2x4. What the fuck's going on here?
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop.
The fuck?
Get back here.
What, they just cut that scene out?
You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
Did I win? I guess I won the fight?
He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry? You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
A nice Cartier. Nice Cartier watch. Oh, it's close.
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry. A graduation present from my parents.
Oh my god. I bet it was. Having a look around. The fuck is this? Why you got this? You sitting here fanning yourself?
To go on.
Jesus. Got letters. Gotta check the letter. Nope. Okay. Over here, what we got? Doo doo doo. All right. Where's the goods?
Not sure this means much.
We didn't find much, huh?
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Are we really doing this right now? Like, he's obviously lying, but I'm gonna hit fucking lie, and then I'm gonna hit one of these, and... I mean, I could say that he's lying, and the sapphire ring. I could say the pearl ring. I could say fucking literally the Faberge. Like, all of these things point to things that he had, and he was stealing. Like, and what are they gonna do? Like, I'm gonna hit that, and it's gonna say I'm fucking wrong because this game doesn't make goddamn sense sometimes.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
The pearl ring that his wife right now is wearing, that was on the contraband list. So just remember, when this fucks up.
I thought as much. Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Am I tripping? Makes no sense. It makes no sense. Just tripping.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop. To get out of that life. I was gonna marry Heather. She had it. Julia told the others that they were out. That she was gonna create a...
It was the cigarette case, yeah. Fucking so fucking stupid. So yeah, it was just one of the items that were stolen. Crazy, right? Like literally just like I said. It's fucking ridiculous. I wanted to stop to get out of that life. I know I was gonna marry Heather if she had me. Julia told the others that they were out. And she was going to create a new gang. Oh, so Julia ran this shit. Oh, I see, I see. Yep,
You
see,
wanted
fuck you,
Julia
game.
Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never gonna go back to the poverty she came from.
Enslin, what is up? Welcome back. Just driving myself crazy with this fucking ridiculous game.
What is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
It's not. Ah! I mean, obviously he's lying or fucking doubt, but there's no sense between lying and doubt in this game. God damn it. He's clearly lying. I don't have anything that, you know, goes to a Henderson, you know? Like, I can only doubt. Doubt is where a person's like, I understand. No, I understand. But it's still fucking madness.
Give it up, Arnett.
See, yeah, fuck
You're
this
facing the
game.
gas chamber. Give the judge some
Fuck this
reason to
game.
you.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
So they just arrest him anyway. Fuck, dude. The definition of nothing that you do actually matters in this
You're
game.
behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
Going to the Stoneman guy's office.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed.
Floor 505.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better. Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett, and tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Bitch.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Literally, you can answer every question wrong and they'll still put you in the right way because you got all the evidence. Tripping.
They organized
Tripping.
robberies.
Come on.
Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Oh, the practice. You'll call.
No fail states, just like, oh,
No,
you didn't.
no.
You know.
Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key. What have I done?
Oh, this is fucking. Oh, god damn it. What the fuck? Well. Guess the case is closed, Johnson.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler.
Not over.
Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine.
Oh shit, he's on Hollywood and Vine?
Says to meet them there.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Just fucking jumped like a savage. He saw the window and he's like, send it.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Yep, okay. What a good dude.
All these people, vultures, officer. Tell me what's going on.
You know the way. You can
Someone
drive.
Where are we going?
who said they liked Roy earlier?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Bitches should be in the kitchen making me a sandwich. That's the kind of attitude he has. And then earlier he said something like, "Damn, these girls can't handle their dope." It's like,
Neighbors
what?
say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Maybe.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
The fuck's going on here?
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh shit. They trying to say that this guy was the wrestler? Like, what was he wrestling? Fucking a bag of fucking Cheetos, bro? Like, he's... Oh, of course he climbed up. I mean, why wouldn't he? You know, it's L.A. Noire. You gotta climb up a building. So where's he going after that? I think I should just smoke him now, you know? Like, oh shit, he went into the window. What an asshole. He must be a lightweight, fucking featherweight. Well, it says that he went up, so I'm going up. Get back here, MacGruber. Oh, they're climbing even more. Nice. I love it. I don't know what the fascination with climbing in this game is. Is he gonna be waiting around another thing? Or?
He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Place the son of a bitch.
You just shot him twice. How many fucking shots did the guy take? Oh, he's just a god, that's all. Never mind, he's just a god. He's straight a god. He was going out like Scarface.
Really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
Did he just fall?
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
With the doctor dead, only Arnett could have revealed the depths of his infatuation with Julia. But in the end, it was still solved. The infatuation with Julia didn't matter if the fucking case was solved. Fucking game. You drive me goddamn crazy. How you feeling today? I'm feeling alright. I'm sending it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Taking them out. No! Oh! Was that gun bent? Did anybody see that? The barrel was all, I think it was the camera perspective.
We have to get off of this hill. That's one of our 50 cal still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Are they? Are they still fighting? Are they still fighting? I got your guts all over my face.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. But God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to first lieutenant.
Now light my cigarette, bitch. Dun dun.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the
This was
big
your least
slink
favorite?
yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Roy's like, because I'm fucking slinging that shit, dude. I'm keeping that shit on the streets daily. Let's go, Roy, you fucking drug pusher.
God damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Oh, fuck out of my way. I'm fucking walking here.
Calls and says he's gonna marry an English.
Can you drive to this one?
I can tell you're lying. Your lips are moving.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical...
Somehow the U.S. couldn't protect the shipment of morphine because they were slanging that shit, dude. U.S. Army was fucking peddling that shit right back. Take up on this, dude. We gotta make our money back.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Oh, great. And these fucking guys.
Bukowski.
Phelps, back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
What we got here? We got a knocked over lamp. We got a money.
Didn't even try to crack the safe.
Oh, all right. I guess that's it. Okay. What we got over here? Nothing.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
No, not that. Yeah, I do wish they didn't make Roy so, like... Yeah, I'm the one. Like, you can clearly tell he has something to do with it from the beginning. And you're just like, wish they would try a bit harder with that one. Well, I didn't see anything special on the dude. What's up, Johnson? What do you got for me?
Never the same, brother.
Oh, I know that guy. I've seen him in movies.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Well, that's it, huh? Alright. Lots of broken bottles. Let's say bullshit on it? Oh, okay. Like what? That's a cigarette, all right. Beautiful.
When you're ready to
have a civil conversation, we can try again.
I think I've seen it all.
It keeps doing the beep thing, and then when I hit the button, all right, there we go. Oh shit.
Do we have a news source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Don't tell Roy. Roy's gonna be like, there's no news source. What the fuck are you talking about? You crazy. Well, shit, they loaded back here.
These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
It said I can look at the serial number, and then I can't look at the, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Is that what the serial number was? And the thing was just late. Now these guys got cigarettes.
A dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Couple months?
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Find anything interesting?
What's that click?
What was that click?
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Oh shit. We've seen that before.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
Musicians love their heroin.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Find anything interesting?
Yeah, this guy got the dope ass suitcase. If you were blind, you couldn't see that, but you know. A lot of bullets, bro. God damn. What you got for me, Johnson? Anything? Nothing else around here? Why didn't he ever check, like, his body? I never understood that one. They skipped over him, kind of. Alright, woman.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Uh-huh. That's what happens when a mass shooting happens. Crazy.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
I mean... Yeah, I mean, there's probably...
Well, you must have some thoughts.
We get all types in
Fuck
here, officer.
you, game. Fuck you, game.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub.
Okay.
He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous
At this
owner
point,
got
like,
all
it
his
doesn't even
Christmases
matter
income
if
at
you do the
once.
right question. Still gonna get the case. Fucking madness. Ran into some money.
Where do you think you got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Honestly.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't you be working?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
To your fucking mother's house. How about that? How about that, Roy? To your fucking mother's house. Madness.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda.
Brenda is L.A.'s most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution.
Are you out of your mind?
Except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects
Bram
to the
Stoker.
LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. You could bring the whole thing crashing down on us. Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus. I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
He was in the bathtub, and they'd taken one of his fingers.
He's talking to himself.
1947, not 1927.
Harry.
Of course a girl can ask.
You got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding.
Oh, shit.
I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. This is the crate we recovered. 500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of L.A.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave
God damn. Mm-hmm.
You think the Vice boys
Didn't
get
see
any on
other
the side?
anything other than that.
All of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made.
We're on the move. I smell a fucking rat.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that death. That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack. So you're the first.
You can drive.
Going without a tail.
All right, where to?
I told you, your mother's house. I'm taking you to your mother's house.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
He's the cop who arrested that movie producer?
That's me.
Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
Oh.
Take
Fuck.
a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't.
Oh,
What we care about
fuck.
is 2 tons of army surplus
Terrible
morphine showing
racism.
up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Oh shit, Cole's about to take the mic.
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Alright, well. We got morphine, we got bars, we got Valor, we got the cooler chest, we got the blue room pass, and we got the manifest. What do you know?
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
That's all you got.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me.
I doubted
or I can
it.
call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lying.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
I have the fucking ticket, you little bitch.
You're out of your depths here, detective, and you're asking the wrong questions of the wrong people. Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
What is it with all these people that just incriminate themselves?
The drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
She literally asked how I can prove that he was there, or like how would she know him, and I showed her a pass to the fucking club that we're at. Just madness. Popping in to say hello before the Top Gun movie. Very nice. Again. Oh. Alright. You like that Top Gun? Thank you for stopping by, Carson. I'm just driving myself crazy with this fucking game. I agree, Tommy. I agree.
Ben, risk losing the trail.
How close am I supposed to get right now?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Alright. I don't want to make you go overboard with expectations, but I saw it in IMAX and it was the best theater experience I ever had. And this is after I thought the OG Top Gun was a totally mid movie, not deserving of its cult status. Alright, alright, alright. I'm hearing what you're putting down. What you doing, Phelps? Are they implying that they fucked, or what are we implying here? Not understanding.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
My father says I'll never be an actress.
She wants a 5-star, goddamn way.
Have you played or beaten this mission before? No, I've never. No. Oh no.
Chicken come with
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy.
Fucking funny guy.
I always said what a funny guy Roy is, and how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
I mean, maybe. Maybe not.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
I mean, I don't have anything to really prove that you did, to be honest, so... I mean, I'll just doubt it, I guess. He's looking a little strange. And he looked away, he's doing... I guess just doubt it. It's gonna be wrong, whatever.
So I'm
Oh, I was right,
You
wow.
don't know what happened to the rest of the ship.
Now when I'm right, I'm just blown away
God
by how
rest his soul,
ridiculous
was
this
a
game
moron.
is sometimes with the
His
choices.
family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid.
I'll bring you coffee.
The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it.
Ooh.
The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
What does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? Ask a question you might get an answer to. I mean, you're the one answering the fucking questions. Like that... And they're saying... And if they're implying that Cole Phelps just cheated, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Need to tailor home so I could fuck her. You know what I'm fucking saying? This doesn't even make sense for the character of Cole Phelps.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh my god, here we go again. I mean, like, yeah, there's no way he would... I don't have any...
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
I'll bring you coffee.
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. You have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
That guy's actor for him. He's like the least intimidating guy ever.
Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
That guy's really always thinking about moving up to a 45. That guy is in the hallway thinking about moving up to a 45. every day that he works. He doesn't do anything except for thinking about moving up to a 45. Like, what the fuck is that guy doing?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I'm thinking about moving to a 45. That's where we're going. I've heard him say that like 15 times.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson. Shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
Yeah, the only real reason to drive is just to do like the side missions and stuff like that, like the little beat cop shit. Oh shit, that's just mobbing on this bus. The straight mass shooting situation right now. All right. What if I fucking headshot him? I just fucking domed him. He just took fucking headshots. He fucking took headshots. I mean, obviously you're not supposed to probably kill him like that, but it was still. Oh shit. Wait until he reloads probably. Phelps is like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go kill him my goddamn self.
LAPD, drop the gun now.
Fucking 1v1 on this roof, bro. Just gonna light your ass up.
Reinforcements on the way. Cease and desist.
It's the same one.
It's one of the BARs.
Real Hollywood and
Phone
Sunset
number
between
and
these
restaurant
properties.
table.
DL24 at Macombo tables. No rings. What a terrible way to ruin a suit. Nice suit. Hands look normal.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant. He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Dude, they've used this.
Who's the Jughead?
They've used this actor like 3 times in this game.
We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus.
And then cops turn up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
I've literally seen this guy like 3 times in this game. They've reused his model.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
I don't believe you, Felix. I've got gunmen blasting away at innocent citizens. This is getting out of hand. Is there something you want to tell me?
I appreciate you calling me a liar, detective. You want to prove that I was involved?
I don't really have any of that to do that, but you know, I was just checking, you know.
Looks like I made a mistake.
But I still think you're not really telling the truth. But knowing this game, he's staring pretty directly at me. So in this game, I feel like that's really the way of doing it.
Felix.
Yep,
morphine is
fucking
turning up
game.
everywhere. People are dying. You got something you want to tell me?
They do the exact
I'm a bus
opposite of what
driver.
you think it should do,
Well, I look
just
like
to
I run a dope
do
racket.
that. I don't know why they do that.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Felix, we didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe,
I go
right?
fucking crazy.
Me and all my people.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
Let me through.
Can you drive to this one?
Look is all.
Do we know where we're going?
To the apartment. Or to your mother's, you know, the usual.
All these cops. It's gotta be something big, right?
TI features the
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
Just tell me it's a bad move.
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Alrighty here.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in L.A. trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You'd better watch your mouth.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Clenched his jaw.
Quit lying to me, Jack. You know what's going on. You've been in this with Eddie from the start.
I'd want to have something solid to back up what I was saying if I was you.
I don't know. I'm kind of just shooting this shit.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? You want to take a guess where he got hold of the cash?
Not really.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I mean, like, I don't know, like. Staring at me straight in the face, and it's like, alright, well. Blinking a lot. But I'm gonna hit truth, and then it's gonna be like, nope.
I saw Felix
Oh wow, it
Alvaro
was
today.
truth. Look at that.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me.
What?
I don't know anything about the robbery.
What? He's moving his mouth a bunch. He's doing a bunch of bullshit. I don't like it.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
We already find out what happened to her. In the last case, yes.
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm not used to the turning radius of this fucking boat.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up.
just walked up and shot the man. Two of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after
Thanks.
him.
Thanks a lot, bud. Really helped us out there. Not like I couldn't see the two armed men hopping into the car right in front of us. But I appreciate it.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
You can't hit shit if it was fucking in the toilet and you were aiming right directly in.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims. It's no good. We need to get closer.
I'm gonna fucking get closer into your mouth.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
He speeds up in like GTA fashion when you get close to him. Oh yeah, you just fucking whipped that thing? He down. He down. Get him out of here. Some more bars. Same fucking one. Oh, he's not gonna. Okay, he's not gonna say it. Never mind. Flip your dead ass over. What you got on you? Oh shit. He has a whole list.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
We have a trade in our. Yeah, we know who it is.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
We need to get to those guys fast. Otherwise,
They really put a nose. Oh god, we're really doing this. All right, sure. Let's fucking watch your story. I love when they do this shit.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
I guess this gives me a second.
Too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak. Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
The name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer?
Fucking Roy. I could hear. I was able to see. Oh, it's no. Don't play it again. No.
We have to look at damage
No.
limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring...
What's going on now? Is it trying to play it again? Oh, thank God. Can't check out this guy's body? The fuck? Whatever. Fuck it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
To your mother's house, Roy. How many times do I have to say it? We're going to your
Taking out all the
mother's.
guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Roy's a snake, but Cole kind of brought it on himself, meth around on his wife. Dude, I still don't think, like, that really feels like they just put that in. Wasn't really that great.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar.
I feel like they literally just added Cole cheating on his wife just to
give me a little closer.
connect that dot, but like it just didn't. It doesn't make sense for his character.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. It's no good. We need to get closer.
They're almost trying to do like some Metal Gear shit with the story, like definitely trying to do like a Kojima like twist. But they just did it really badly.
Try to bust his tires.
Like he was pulling the strings all along. It's like, dude, yeah, you can tell the entire game. My car's more fucked up than theirs. Oh, look at that. Caught him.
Post office, Cole, and be quick about it.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Wait, they're still gonna fight? Okay, that's a move of mine. Shot him in the ass. Oh, okay, we're loading. We're loading. Just had to didn't know we were loading. What the fuck just happened there?
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
You know exactly where we're going.
Devil clean toothpaste and powder. Don't go away. This is
Jesus Christ. This has been a hell of a day, huh? This has been the most ridiculous day in fucking LA history. Boxes of morphine, shootings fucking every 20 minutes. Yeah, see? We're a bunch of criminals, see? We're here to rob the post office, see? Oh, come on, their hats are fucking going GoldenEye on me.
Clear me some space here.
Time to whip out the heavy guns. You wanna play rough? Okay, let's play rough. You wanna play rough? Say hello to my little friend.
Get behind something, Phelps.
Get behind what? About to blast this guy's face off. Where you at? Where you at?
Don't move, mister. Come get me. Kill a cop and it's being licked.
Where is he even at? He's behind that? Oh, worst mistake. Just took his fucking dome piece off type shit. How you doing? Oh, I just threw the shotgun on him. I don't give a fuck.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Anything else there, Jimmy?
God.
Lenny Finkelstein.
Polar Bear Ice Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
Alright, that's our only choices. What are you doing? What are you planting something? And they're gonna like be like, oh, and then you put this there. No one else dead in here? Oh, this guy's folded. No one's gonna care about. Okay, no one cares about him. He's folded, dude. He's fucking scorpioned. You got anything for me, boys? Nothing? You got smoked. That's what we got here. Another fucking meeting.
Sheldon's bringing his own fire team with him. Juski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Honestly.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
Like, this is like literally some like, I'm trying to think of like the word, like the steps in this process that could go wrong.
And he still confessed.
Like these I just don't know what to, like, how are they really gonna try to wrap this all together?
You can drive.
Where are we going?
Must not be considered. This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
All right, damn. Clearly he's not a happy camper.
Line them up. All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
The fuck? Y'all know how this is gonna go easily. The fuck are you guys doing? You've seen like the 70 other dudes fucking Phelps has killed.
Cole, nail him. Stay down. Keep moving, I'll cover you. Give me some goddamn cover. Find some cover.
See that reload time right there?
They're making a run for it after them.
They just fell over. They're already dead. Nope. You ain't going nowhere. Nope, you ain't going anywhere. What are you thinking? Detective Colwick.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
APL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
I'll take that as a roger.
Can you drive to this one?
All right, where to?
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
Everything this police station does is fucking sketch. And I don't like it.
You're in interview too, Phelps.
Oh.
There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Beats me.
Oh, God.
Word came down from...
Alright.
Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Alright, let me review the evidence. We have the morphine. Okay, obviously. We have stolen bars of Valor's, the Coolidge heist, which, I mean, then what is the evidence from that? I don't understand. Bruin Pass, which didn't seem to matter. The sniper's pocketbook had some of kill 234. So yeah, like these are starting to be people. Carbon copy of the Coolidge with handwritten low kills and deep. Yeah, there's notebook. So there's a lot of people that, I mean, they point to this. Note recording planned. Meeting between Courtney Sheldon and Mickey Cohen. Business card for like
Stare
a
all you
pickle
want. I have nothing to hide.
Shut up. Notebook recording meeting between, so multiple meetings between him, and you have a list of fucking guys here. And then he said, tell Courtney. Bad luck, it was worth a try.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
I mean, technically I could, because of the confession.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
The confession that said, tell Courtney, bad luck, it was worth a try. If this isn't right, someone's dying today.
Jack isn't scared.
See, fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game.
We just followed your orders.
Come on. Come on, dude. Come on.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Oh my god. Just ask the community. Oh, it's a lie then. Lovely.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
I fucking literally proved it with the last thing I did. God damn it. Don't make sense. It's the confession, dude. Like, he said it. There's multiple things in here that are it. Hate this so much.
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck.
And that was the right
worth a
one.
try.
It was the same exact
I feel bad
one.
about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were. You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
This is so dumb. I just don't think the writing for this was that great.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
I feel like there just must have been a lot of stuff cut from this game, story-wise. So they master planned this. They literally master planned all of this, like fucking the stages to Ocean's 11 type shit, like, and they put it all on him. We're doing the same thing again? Getting a Marine like Felix to rat out his buddies would have required subtle questioning and solid evidence. Demoted to the arson desk. Okay.